I'm out here, this old cemetery here off of 9th Street, downtown Cleveland, man. Some really old stones. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm a cemetery enthusiast. I like going to these really old cemeteries, man, and reading the stones, and some of them have a story to tell, and it really... Recently, I got a chance to visit the most beautiful cemetery I've ever seen, Lakeview Cemetery in Cleveland, that contains President James A. Garfield's tomb. Yes, a tomb dedicated to the president, and it's huge with multiple floors, a statue dedicated to him. It even has a closed-off ballroom, and it has the bodies of the president and his wife in the basement. Here's a view from the top floor looking down on his statue. Stunning. Here's a view from the basement here looking at the caskets of President James A. Garfield and his wife. Absolutely. I've never seen anything like it. And also here's America's first billionaire's grave, John D. Rockefeller. Absolutely stunning. The tallest stone in the cemetery. You got to visit this place. And it really helps me appreciate life. That's the main reason why I go. And it's so peaceful. It's calm and quiet out here. Place to reflect and just appreciate every second of life. I'm so grateful, man. Always count your blessings. Always look at the glass half full instead of half empty. And just be so appreciative, especially for those of you that are able to ride a motorcycle. You don't realize how blessed you are, because there's a lot of people out there with disabilities that can't ride a motorcycle and wish they could. I have some viewers of mine on my channel that they say they live vicariously through me, watching me ride and doing the videos that I do on motorcycles. But I'll tell you guys, you know, there are a lot of suicidal riders out there.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
You know, sometimes with these super bikes and super sports, there's almost like a fine line between being, you know, being suicidal and normal. Because these bikes beckon you to crank the throttle and get that adrenaline rush and feel good. And I tell you, I got the throttle cranks and the can't take it, man. Stop it. Hey, I'm getting crazy in this. You know, sometimes we get down and we get on our bikes to help make us feel better. I know that's the main, you know, one of the reasons why I ride. You know, in the past, I used to have some times where I would get depressed thinking about stuff. You know, I've had tragedy in my family, you know, past I've told you guys about, and just a lot of stuff. And like I said, I come to the cemetery and it just makes me feel better. It makes me appreciate life and just really appreciate every second. And but you know, the suicidal riders out there, some say, you know, like the Isle of Man riders and the road racer riders, you know, like Isle of Man, it's a road that, you know, on this island, and they have a professional race that is hosted every year there, and you got people that are doing triple-digit speeds flying through there, and it's almost, if you crash, it's almost certain death. So you basically, you have to be a suicidal rider to do a race like that. And you know, there's a family, the Dunlap family is most being well known for riding Isle of the Man and the road races. They're like, you know, unfortunately William Dunlap recently passed, and that's why I'm doing this video. He was practicing for the Scurries race or something like that in Dublin. He got an oil leak, and the oil got on his rear tire. He was flying, you know, they do triple-digit speeds through corners, and he was flying, lost control, and he crashed. And like I said, with those road races, it's almost imminent death because there's no bailout area. That's why I tell you, out here on this road, out here doing speeding out here on the streets and wheelies and stuff, it could be death, man, because there's really nowhere to there's no bailout areas out here, and we have cars that bother us all the time. And you know, if you I don't know if you guys know, there was I forgot, Jason Williams that used to play with the Chicago Bulls. He ruined his career because of that. He ran into a he pulled up a wheelie, I don't know, trying to show off or maybe just having fun out here on the street. He lost control and went into a pole, and telephone pole, and his career was ruined because of that. It messed his leg up. That was curtains for him. I think even now, though, the NBA, they have in their contract that they can't ride motorcycles, because you get fools out here to get on these bikes and they get hurt real bad, and it screws their career up, you know. But anyways, yeah, you know, William Dunlap, he lost control, he died, and his father actually died in a road race, and his uncle died as well. Robert, his father, I think, was Robert Dunlap, and his I forgot the name of his uncle. Yeah, look at that power. His uncle died too. Dunlap died in a road race, and actually had got hurt prior to his death real bad. There's like a whole documentary on the Dunlaps, man. And some people say that they're crazy, they're suicidal riders. And to be honest with you and keep it real, they are suicidal riders, man. But that's their life they chose. I mean, that's what they want to do in life. You have to respect that. I'm not the type of person that's going to condemn suicidal riders out here that ride crazy, even though I have in my videos, because I don't want to see my fellow bikers get killed out here on the streets. But people do what they want to do. It's their life, you know. It's just unfortunate that when they go down, that us taxpayers a lot of times end up having to pay for it, especially through our health insurance. Our health insurance rates skyrocket because the person didn't have health insurance. So they pass that money, all of that debt, on to all of us, and it spikes our premiums because of the uninsured. So if you're going to be the suicidal rider out there, you need to make sure that you got good health insurance so you don't run up our health insurance premiums, man. But I tell you guys, my late brother, I thought was a suicidal rider, man, because that dude was just crazy. He used to do 100-mile-per-hour wheelies. He used to ride crazy, even with his fiance on the back of his bike. He had a CBR 900RR. He rode the hell out of that bike. He never got hurt on his bike, though, man. Woo, look at that power, baby. Woo, feels good, baby. CBR 1000RR. Yeah, he had that 900RR. And man, he rode the hell out of that bike. But he never got hurt. And one time his bike seized up. It ran out of oil and it seized up, and bucked him off the bike, and he didn't even get a scratch from that. He accredited his leather jacket. He called his lucky leather jacket, which I still have, from keeping him safe out here, man. He was smart, because he had went down in the past. He knew what it was like when you go down without a leather jacket, without gear, because it grinds your skin and you end up with permanent scarring on your skin, and can cause a lot more damage than that. Scrape your bones and everything, man. People do what they want to do out here, man. Like I said, I'm not going to condemn. Oh, baby. Yeah. But I tell you, these super bikes and super sports, they almost make you sometimes suicide. They make you crazy, man. Get that throttle crank syndrome, boy. Bye-bye. Feels good. Give that adrenaline rush, make you feel good. Holla. Hallelujah, baby. Ah! Oh, yeah, baby. Jesus, thank you, my Jesus. Feel good. Feel real good, baby. Woo! But I don't know, to each his own, man. I'm just bringing it to light that we've got these suicidal riders out there. And you know what? It's an addiction to adrenaline, probably more than anything, man. Because that adrenaline makes them feel real good. good. Crank that throttle. Feel real good, baby. Alright, I try not to get too crazy. I'm more of a 0 to 100 guy. I'm not the top end. I know a lot of you guys are like, CycleCruza, man, you ain't speed, man. But I'm a 0 to 100. That's all I need, baby. That gives me my fix. Quick 100. Give me a quick 100. And these super bikes get you to 100 quick. And my XDiablo, boy, that gets me to 100 even quicker, I think. Oh, baby! Oh, man! Oh, shit! Ah! Got some balls out torque on there. But anyways, guys, I wish the best for all of you out there. Enjoy yourselves on your motorcycles. And hopefully you'll stay safe out here on the streets. But for those of you guys that always ask me about my motorcycle gear, you know, my boots, camo pants, gloves, cameras, all my stuff, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos, or go to my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Gear, and those are a bunch of links to all of my gear. And for those of you that want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab My Videos, and those are a bunch of playlists with over 1,200 videos categorized into those playlists. So hopefully you can find something that will inform you or entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel, helps me get motivated to do more videos when you hit thumbs up and you leave a comment. That's what my channel's about, us talking about it, having these discussions, and that's what keeps me doing these videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my All the One Motorcycle channel, and also go check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. It showcases a van that I customized for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Bug Out Moto. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.